The latest wave of COVID has been disruptive in a lot of ways, including on childcare, causing temporary closures and forcing parents to scramble to find an alternative. Our Jamie Chambers is live for us with how many are dealing with it through this part of the pandemic. Jamie.
Well, Andrew, I'm sure that you've had to deal with this in some fashion through this pandemic as well. But there's a new company called TOOTRiS, and they're working through it. They're trying to get as much information about child care facilities out as possible. They say that they've had a 400% increase in usage since the Omicron variant started to hit, and as more and more child care facilities have had to close their doors throughout this pandemic. Childcare needs for families during the latest surge have upended normalcy, and battling exposures to COVID and work have exhausted countless parents, with mothers taking the brunt of the responsibilities.
I feel like drowning is the best way to put it. Like you're just barely getting your head above the water.
Danica McAdams' son's classmate just tested positive, so now her 2-year-old is on quarantine for the next 11 days.
And I'm getting ready to sit down for my first meeting of the day, and that's when my phone rings and it's the daycare calling.
More than 2.5 million women dropped out of the workforce in the last year alone, primarily due to the care responsibilities.
Alessandra Lazema is the CEO of TOOTRiS, a company dedicated to getting working parents verified and vetted childcare. She says she personally understands what's at stake.
Every other day, parents are afraid to get that call from their center-based program saying that there's been a child either with COVID or exposed. They have to shut down the entire program.
Lazema's company TOOTRiS connects parents and child care with companies providing help, streamlining child care, which in turn supports workers being able to show up and do their jobs.
Everything has changed, but priorities have also changed. And now what's most important is to support your workforce in everything that they need to have peace of mind. And where does peace of mind begin? At home.
And for a lot of parents, this circumstance does feel simply untenable, trying to work a job and take care of young children who cannot go to child care. TOOTRiS, the company, says that they are hopeful that more and more companies will start adding child care as part of their benefits package. But for now, this company, TOOTRiS, is just doing their very best to give the best information possible, and their best move for now is to stay with the smaller child care facilities. Between having kids between 6 and 14 in one facility keeps those numbers down, keeps that infection rate as low as possible. That's the very latest from Sorrento Valley. Jamie Chambers, FOX 5 News.
Continued challenges really for years now, but a new different way that they're dealing with it.